You know what's funny about this? That we got a Nintendo Direct on a museum back when they announced it on a Direct, and now it was its own thing. Who would have thought? Anyways, hey guys, Alexis, and today we're going to talk about the unexpected Nintendo Direct about the museum that they announced on one of the Directs a while back. I think it was in February or something, I don't care. So anyways, now they actually got to see what it's about and then when it's opening. So anyways, let's talk about it. And also, I'm checking on the website because I did look at the website has like some things that wasn't even shown in the Direct, so we were going to talk about them also. So anyways, while we go through like the Miyamoto is actually doing presenting the tour. It was cool, but anyways, I'm going through like the website right now, so let's talk about the stuff discover section. So anyways, the discovering, it shows like a wall filled with a bunch of games that presumably they made right here. So it shows like the giant controls at the top with some games like shown. Like there's like one on the Switch, the NES, and Famicom. You know, Famicom's usually for them. Us, the NES, Game Boy, and the rest. GB have one for one. They have one for all the consoles. Even some other stuff though they included. So, anyways, that is actually a it's like a museum. Since it is a museum, it's kind of had to be necessary for like show like a museum stuff, like not just the games, because if you know Nintendo's history, you know they started out with cards, toys, games, and then look where they are now. So, anyways, the one thing they showed the most about this was about the experiences they had on the museum. It's like it's not just gonna be like a regular museum, just a normal museum. It's actually gonna have like some unique interactivity stuff. Like they didn't show all of them there. They only showed like a couple, three of them that they've shown, but all of them are on the website. So we'll go through all of them. So one of them was about the phone thing, where you just see podiums on the giant's floor on the bottom floor. And then there's one related to the one that Miyamoto shot was the NES Zapper and the Super Skull, where you just use it to shoot on a giant screen, kind of like you're playing like an actual game like that. Kind of looks pretty good. And then there's one called Ultra Machine SP. So this one is about like mostly the Ultra Machine baseball pitching thing that they made in the 60s. That made this. They also made Legos, by the way. They use that thing. And then the ones that are not shown on the Direct, which is the other games. This one is called Ultra Hand SP, which is the Ultra Hand toy, their most popular toy, next to that baseball thing. But so I think judging by the picture, you just you just use it to grab balls. Don't take it out of context. Next one is the Love Tester SP, which is kind of like those the love tester things, like, which fucking fact, have you heard about them? You know that Nintendo ran love hotels? I think they also did this, but you can Google it. So yep, I don't think they're gonna mention that in the museum, but I don't know. There's one called Game and Watch SP, which is just Game and Watch games on Shadow, which honestly, that could be in the next Nintendo. That could be like a Nintendo console, but that would be like Nintendo. And then they have Nintendo Classics, which is basically which is basically just playing games, just playing games with a time limit. Yeah, because if you're just playing the whole game one day, I think everyone will sleep. And then the big one, which they shown near the end of the direct, was that they have like giant controllers, which is Miyamoto and an employee playing Mario with Miyamoto playing with the D-pad while the others using the buttons. Like it's kind of like more like, but they have one from the NES all the way up to the Wii. And what's shocking about the Wii thing is that how is that going to work with a giant Wii remote that actually uses motion controls? And judging by the photos in the back, like they show the Wii remote actually using it, but only the ones that doesn't need a nunchuck. So Mario Galaxy, I don't think Mario Galaxy would work here. It can be playable, but on the smaller one maybe, but whatever. So anyways, the next up is Craft and Play, which it's honestly just making your own Hanafuda cards, and playing them, because Nintendo started off with Hanafuda before the 52 card did. So yeah, so that's cool. So anyways, we got Cafe next. So it's called a Hantana Burger, which is weird. And yeah, that's pretty much not that much for me to say about that. It's just weird. Okay, and then we have a shop, which not surprising because we kind of have that. So anyways, Judging by this is right here is you want to know how much are the prices right now? By yen standards. I'm looking at yen standards. If you want to know money, I will just put it up in edit. So, preschoolers 0 to 5 they get it for free, which is lucky. Child 611 is 1,100 yen, 1,100 yen. Youth is 2,200 yen, and then adults 18 and older 3,300 yen. So, judging by all of that, is what the is around 10 to 18. Tuesday is a national thing, but oh yeah, they have like national holidays and then some, and then you can also find a way to. Oh, they have a map. They have like a map in the with all the stuff they have inside the building. So, yeah, smoking area, which is like far away from the museum, but okay. So anyways, there's some like rules, but who cares about that? So anyways, that's pretty much it. I mean, the website did like talk about some stuff that wasn't even shown in there, which is neat, but they also show like some other stuff like the toys they saw, even though they're gonna talk about the tax stuff and some obscure facts about Nintendo, like them partially owning a baseball team and then owning a porno, which Google that. And yeah, so overall, I think overall the Nintendo Direct is weird but interesting to see a museum dedicated to Nintendo history as a whole. That's not just the games. Now other people besides Nintendo fans know about the history of Nintendo, like the cards, the toys, the games, even acknowledging their old ones, like yeah, the Disney toys, which yeah, that's the reason why they were done to get So anyways, overall, I think that's pretty neat, and it's funny enough opening in 2 months for some reason in October. So October 2nd on a Wednesday. So yeah, you can actually reserve your tickets right now on the website. So I suggest do it right now. I kind of wish I did, but I realized I hate planes, so setting a foot in Japan is probably never gonna happen for me. So I'm never gonna experience a museum in my life, which is kind of really disappointing for me. So anyways, I think we're rambling on enough. I feel like 7 minutes right now. Well, I think we'll just call it a day. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Overall, this story is interesting, and then we'll see you whenever, maybe in a month later, we'll briefly mention it. But yeah, so overall, I'm just gonna say, yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys now enjoyed this video. Comment, dislike, and subscribe, and yeah, so I'll see you all later. Bye.